G'day critters and welcome back to the Movie Couple channel. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we are back with another reaction for The Legend of Vox Machina, Season 2, Episode 2. Yeah, so excited to be back. We have been just waiting for the season, and now it's finally here, and we finally get to get into it. Episode 1 was absolutely insane. The dragons came, the Chroma Conclave, they're here, it's here.
We know they were coming.
Yeah.
We were anticipating the damage and destruction that they would lay in their wake, and now we're going to be able to actually see, we were actually able to see all of the damage and all of the devastation, and it did not disappoint. Yes. I have to admit, the first episode blew my mind. The animation, the choreography of all of the different attacks, I think was just beautiful.
And hey, if you enjoy our reaction, make sure you hit that subscribe button and a thumbs up. Really helps us out here on the channel, getting more visibility on YouTube. So real quick, I wanted to touch up on a couple of things. The animation, because you just reminded me of something that I wanted to talk about in episode 1, but then I forgot. For the most part, I think a lot of it makes it like look, I know it's digital, but it's like hand drawn, but sometimes they would switch the style of the artwork when we got like super close up on some of the dragons where they look more like 3D animated.
Yeah.
As opposed to, so I thought that was like a really interesting thing that they added in there for the dragons. And the other thing was Allura. I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert for anybody who has not watched campaign 2, just like earmuffs or like skip forward a little bit. She makes it because she's in campaign 2. Is she not?
Maybe. I'm gonna have to really try hard.
No. But you and I have watched campaign 2 together, so you can't. So she does make it, right? You can give me that answer.
Yeah, she's in campaign 2.
Okay, that's what I thought I remembered, but okay, I just wanted to.
I'm
because
just so
the Mighty Nine met her. No, but that you can't say it's a spoiler when I've already sat through all those hours.
The many hours of campaign 2.
Exactly. Okay, spoiler over. Okay, so we're about to get into this episode. It is called The Trials of Vasselheim. So they have, well, I guess now we know that they definitely arrived at the right tree. Because that description of the tree was vague. It was vague.
I do have to go back and watch that one moment on how, I'm trying to think of how they got to Vasselheim. I think they're just using Keyleth's tree stride in order to just move things along. I think they might have gotten to Vasselheim
in a different way?
A different way. I think they actually got there by airship. But
the airship that was blown up?
The airship that was blown up, most likely.
But they're in Whitestone, so they could have another airship.
Oh yeah, true. But then the journey itself would be an episode in its own. So just because they have so much to cover, and the fact that they are covering so much in these 2 seasons of just the Chroma Conclave, even though they have tons of episodes, they'll have 24 episodes between the 2 seasons. That's still this is just a massive story that they're trying to tackle, and I know they're going to try to fit as much in there as humanly possible. Yeah,
I'm excited to get into this one. I'm curious to find out more about the maybe humanoid type character with the weird hair, and the little girl with the green eyes who looked kind of mean as Canlin. So she looked like she despised him. She's like,
I hate you.
Yeah. He's like, I haven't even done anything to you, kid. So,
as a matter of fact, I just complimented you.
Before we get into it, of course, please know that our reaction is not an alternative way or substitute for the original content. So as always, you should be watching the original content first on Prime Video before diving into our reaction, as we will be commentating throughout the video anyways, and that will probably be a little bit distracting if it's your first time watching. So make sure you watch it first on Prime Video. The second thing is, what's kind of cool about our dynamic is that we have someone who has watched the entirety of Campaign 1 and someone who knows Critical Role, who is a critter, but have not watched Campaign 1 its entirety, because I started watching Critical Role in Campaign 2 at the beginning. So that is it. That is our spiel. We're going to go ahead and get into episode 2. Here we go. Is it the right tree? Yes.
I can't believe it actually.
Did this happen in the campaign? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hike! Grab my claw!
Featherfall! Featherfall! Ooh, wild shape. Giant eagle?
The landing's gonna be a bit rough. This is with some fun stuff.
without you, I would have found this very upsetting.
Dang, these titties were here.
I have a good feeling about this place, Percy. Don't worry.
Oi, state your business.
That's Matt.
I'm Lord Percival Frederickstein von Musil-Kolosky de Rollo III.
To the Platinum Sanctuary and find him yourself. Now, good day.
Good day.
Did he say bidet?
Bidet.
Bidet.
Good day. Good day.
Bidet.
Good day.
Oh, bidet.
Bidet. I'm so glad they're saying that.
I am High Bearer Vord. The Platinum Sanctuary will hear your business. The water reveals the truth. Grant us vision.
Oh, wow. Well, that's useful. Mm-hmm. It's like an instant replay.
You won't help us?
You have weapons, ballista, armies.
Vasselheim's most potent weapon is not its artillery, young man. It is our isolation. Our walls stand ready. But until then, this peril is yours alone. Now, good day.
I think you mean
Oh, I love Grog.
Listen, I serve the High Bearer, so I can't say much. But if you're slaying dragons, you need the Slayer's take.
Interesting.
Absolutely not.
Marshals.
Consume.
Did you say something, Stammer?
No.
You forget. I have an old friend on the inside. Zara?
Friend is
Zara.
a generous term.
If there's a chance,
Ooh. Whoa. Big trophy room. Look at these beasts.
Well, hello there. I feel like I haven't met you yet.
who, me?
But you, you have those faces. They're just so familiar. Where have I seen them before?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. You're
12,000
famous.
gold.
Uh-oh. All right, time to form friends and save the world. Ooh.
Is this where he goes to the bathroom?
Is
Oh
that?
no. Oh yes. Oh, such a good job on bringing him to.
You
seek answers, Grog Strongjaw.
You know my name?
But you are no warrior. Your mind is clouded with weakness. The answers you seek are earned, not given, in the field of combat.
But you're like old.
Come now, strike.
He's buff.
You will learn what you lack.
That's so anime. I love it.
You are very close to me. Hey, Z, are you expecting annoying visitors?
Oh,
Visitors.
Oh, here she
No.
is.
this is Zara.
Zara, darling!
Looks so good.
Still sharpening your horns, I see.
Yes. And you're still sticking dead things in your hair.
12,000 is nothing compared to the hoard of a dragon.
A dragon.
4, actually. All incredibly wealthy. Help us, and that wealth could be yours.
Please.
They're destroying Taldore, killing innocent people. Damn it! Don't you get it? We're trying to save the fucking world!
Not sure I want to know what that was.
I will take care of Vox Machina.
Where does your strength come from?
I wasn't ready. I'd like to see you try that again after I...
Oh.
Rage.
At least they can't murder us down here.
That doesn't
Whatever
sound
that is, Ken.
safe.
Maybe they want to help?
God, this thing's close.
Ooh, what is that? Is that?
Don't those usually,
Come back.
Weapons are useless here. You're scared. I wonder, how do you hope to avenge a man when darkness makes you tremble?
Is it a
like children?
Are you the patron?
How astute. Call me Osisa, chosen of the knowing mistress, and patron of the Slayer's tape.
Wow.
A Sphinx.
She's so
I didn't realize they still existed. Please, we're desperate.
But you haven't the slightest idea what it will cost. Ah, the twins. You depended entirely on your sister. You, hopelessly seeking your father's love. Both unprepared.
Oh my gosh, this is rough.
Mm-hmm. You wield such a dark weapon. A reliance that proves your
Show yourself!
Why would I listen to the cursed heir? Who wallows in self-pity, begging to be trusted again.
I love the trials of each of them.
Says the hopeless, holy warrior. You don't even have faith that you can save those dearest to you. Fleeing from your duties again, Keely?
Ooh.
Tell me, what do you fear more? Failing your aramente, or knowing no one will live long enough to see you achieve it?
Ooh, that hits.
You don't have to call out my shit, okay? I know I can be kind of annoying.
No one cares about you. I'm no different.
Oh, Scanlan.
Where does your strength come from?
This is one of them.
It's interesting. Grog's not even there, but he's having his own trial.
All of them are going through their own trial.
That's my real strength.
Wrong.
Ooh.
Oh, head first into the wall.
Where does your strength come from?
Dang, this dude.
I don't know.
Would you sacrifice your life just to prove a point?
I don't care if I die. None of us do. But we're not leaving. We won't be ignored.
You have found what you need. The will to give everything. You'll need strength to defeat the dragons, but also knowledge. The vestiges of divergence. In the Great Calamity, these weapons of war were created to strike down the gods themselves. Believed too powerful for mere mortals to wield, the vestiges were scattered across the land.
They have to go look for them.
Buried, lost, forgotten. The Deathwalker's ward is one such vestige. The matron of Raven's own armor lies entombed by a lake to the west. Use these vestiges against the dragons. You must not fail. Righting the imbalance these horrid creatures bring depends on your success.
No pressure.
You're alive?
No big. Osisa asked us to find something for her.
Our patron has a job for you.
Guess I'm quite charming after all. I'd say it was nice catching up, but it wasn't.
Wow, they're gonna cut. They cut a lot out of the Slayer's tape.
Oh, really?
Come in.
Oh!
I'd find a black powder dealer here in Vasselheim.
Yes!
You'd be surprised. In fact,
he looks like Boomy.
Relax. It's only coffee. I think, you know,
yes!
you're the second person to buy black powder this week.
Really?
Oh, who else is buying black
Do you
powder?
recall what this other customer looked like?
Oh, sure. I remember her well, because she had one hand. Kind of like me. I've learned from my mistakes.
No!
Something wrong, Percy?
Yes?
No, nothing at all.
Tell her.
Hey, don't blow yourself up! Bye!
Oh no. Is that how it happened in the...
No.
Oh, okay.
There's actually 3 different scenes with him. And, oh my gosh, each one is better than the last.
Wow.
I hope they bring him back. Because, I love his character.
You remember Avatar? Last
Mhm.
Airbender? It looks like Boomy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it looks a little
but
inspired.
there was an episode where Matt actually cosplay as that character. And I can't remember his name. I'm terrible with names. But, this episode, every episode is just making me so happy.
Yeah.
And being able to catch little things here and there. And I love the fact that they dropped that little hint with Percy. You know who they're talking about, right?
The doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot her name already.
Ripley.
Yes.
And the fact that, they're doing a good job on being able to, like, where to cut the fat, where to add in story, how to hint this, how to move this plot line a little bit, but then move this plot line further even more, but then move the main story, because they have so many different storylines to move forward. And I'm a little bummed that they did, in fact, cut so much from the Slayer's take.
Does it take away from the main storyline, or...
No, it doesn't.
It's just fun?
It's a lot of really fun. Yeah, they actually, in the campaign, they actually have to do 2 different jobs. And Vax is on one group, and Vex is on the other group. And it's them having
siblings having to fight each other.
Well, no, they have to be separated. And they go out, and they have to go out and hunt down different creatures.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It is.
That does
But
sound like fun.
it makes sense. The reason why they did 2 different storylines like that is because I think a group of them weren't able to be there for one, so Matt did it so he could have one whole group and then one whole group. So,
yeah.
But it is, I love it. I love this. I love the gunpowder salesman. I really do hope they bring him back and they show more. Now that we've seen him, I want to show you the very first time that Matt introduces him, because everyone is just floored by his performance, because this is not even close to the level of energy.
Should we do a reaction within a reaction?
Yeah,
Okay,
I would love to show you.
We'll keep the camera rolling. Hang on, guys.
So Wendy found the clip. We're going to get it from a channel called John Inkavist. And what we're going to do is actually, I just want to have Wendy see this character, Victor the Black Powder Merchant. And this is only going to be one of them. There's actually 3 different encounters that Vox Machina has with Victor. But this, I just want Wendy to see this because I love this character and I want to see her reaction.
The door slams open at this point, mid-sentence, and you see from around the corner a very lithe, crooked-looking man. Quite elderly, but very spry for his size. Out, and you can see he has spectacles of 2 different sizes and thickness around each eye. His hair's kind of frazzled and gray and white.
Yes! Oh. You said you need black powder! Yes, come in!
And he runs back into the hovel.
No one asked about the black powder, but I knew it had a purpose. Yes. You wish to buy it? How much do you want? Speak up! Speak up! I haven't all day!
I can picture it.
I mean, come on. Amazing. Come on, fuck off. Amazing. Come on. That's crazy prospect.
Gold!
Okay, yeah, I can see indeed if there is opportunity for this type of character, and apparently they've met more than just one of them, then I can see that being constant while they're in Vasselheim, or just like throughout the rest of the adventure.
I really do hope, they bring him back, because they meet him like 2 or 3 times. No, 3 or 4 times.
So funny.
And it is where they do start, where Percy gets the information for Ripley. So I'm excited that they're going to go down that alley and they're going to tell that storyline. And I love the fact that Wendy got to see it.
That is really cool. See, they still find the time to put little characters in there that are memorable. Overall, this was a really great episode. I thought that they did the trials really, really well, and how it was fast-paced, but not too fast-paced, and just kind of pointing out each character, like their deepest self-doubt and fears, if you will, and then Grog encountering a much more painful type of a trial. So I really like this episode because it doesn't always need to be like, full of action and fighting and stuff like that. Like this kind of story building, character building is what I really like as well. So really cool to see more of this, a little bit more of Vax and Vex's past.
Mm-hmm.
How they're on it. It does not surprise me. Whatever it is however they end themselves up on a wanted poster, totally is like on brand for them. So super love this episode. I can't wait to get into the next one, which we will get into. So if you don't want to miss out on reactions, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And of course, comment your thoughts below of what you thought of this episode. What were you hoping to see in the chunk that they took out from the Slayer's take, like what Dustin was saying. And just be sure to give a little spoiler warning before you post spoilers. And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.